Hey everyone. With gasoline prices the way they are, and things going the way they are in this economy, kind of lit a fire under my butt. What I've done is I've taken some 314 stainless steel. They're 48 to 50 thousandths thick. I've taken cut. They're 2 inches wide by 8 inches long. They have a 1 inch hole, 1/4 inch holes, 5 1/4 inch holes, and a 3/8 tap hole. What I did is I put all the plates together, I held them in a vise, and I ran a tap through them. So now they got a thread. They got probably half a thread in them. So now what I've done is I've taken these studs, and I've, with 0.45 nylon washers, 90 thousandths washers, 2 of them, put them together. I flip the plates over, create positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. I did a 10-plate configuration over here. I had it wet a little bit ago. I just in running it. I think it works okay enough to stuff in my generator that I started creating. I initially set these up. The reason why the holes are offset is because I initially set it up as to be in a box. But when I got down to Lowe's and I seen the prices of that stuff, I decided to go with the cheap PVC. Anyways, I got a Optima battery here. I got 12 volts going to it. I got a nice little rig going on here, I think. 30 amp fuse, switch. Here's my top. I'm going to change this. I'm going to end up putting them in the sides of the lug, in the sides of the lugs in the sides. I ain't like them so much in the top. But anyways, here's my plate set up. Like I said, I got positive, negative, and so on. 10 plates total. 90 thousand spacing, 45 thousandths plates. The studs, I'm running my positive. This one here, you see. This one here is my positive. This one's my negative on the plate setup. I put a gallon of water in it. My cell holds about a gallon of water. When I get the rest of it put together, the water level comes up to about here in a gallon. So just under a gallon. I don't want to top it off. I want to be able to see a little bit of air space in there. Anyways, this is straight tap, cold. I got it on the cold side, so it's going to run cold. I even grabbed a 1/4 diamond or nickel to give you guys a demonstration of the size of the bubbles that I'm getting off of this. Anyway, that's a little bit more than my my cell will hold, but just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to feed the beast here. I don't know how many liters of gas I'm getting off of these yet. I had them in a bubbler, running through a bubbler. It was spitting it out. It sounded like a little train engine running through there. So, anyways, this is straight off a tap. 12 volts on the battery, and it's put out. I mean, you know, all the garbage in tap water that's acting as an electrolyte. No wonder why people don't like drinking this stuff. The bubbles are little small bubbles, but it is producing hydrogen. Let me get a lighter here and pop a couple of them. Oh yeah, little ones, little babies going on there. Not really much to talk about here. What I got is I got some Arm & Hammer baking soda. I used Morton salt in it yesterday. She kicked out pretty good. I don't know what a teaspoon is. I think that's a tablespoon. That's a teaspoon. That's just some little hokey spoon I got. But when I ran it last night, if I took one of those and put it in one of them in a gallon of water, that thing was really putting out. So I want to show you just with a pinch. I mean, I'm just using, look at it. I don't know if that's even a half of a tablespoon. So let me sling that into the water there. Stir that about. I still got bubbles between the plates. Alright, turn that back on again. See how she starts doing. That's just running off of a battery all by itself. There's just 12 volts. I mean, I don't know if you can see that multimeter there. It's a little $2 Harbor Freight one. But I'm 10, 11, 12. I'm still 12 volts. I'm not even getting a drop. Amperage, I'm not even sure what the amps meter would have drawn on amperage. I'd have to switch it over, but for video just for demonstration, I'm getting bubbles out here that are growing the size of quarters like real quick. You know, dimes, nickels, you know. So looks like a lot of money popping off there. Let's catch a couple of them off there. Oh yeah, man, they're really loud now. Oh yeah. Ooh, there went 3 of them. Yep, that's definitely putting out the HHO. So let me see. Let's go. Let me show you. I'll just show you. I know it's kicking the amps way up, but let me take another little spoon of that. Another little spoon of that stuff. It's probably about a half a spoon level. If you look at it level. Let's mix that in there. Now, probably, if you recall that a teaspoon, I'm probably call it a teaspoon and a half, maybe. Who knows? Alright, let's pop this puppy on again. Regular tap water. Wow, she's really juicing now. Look at that. She's putting out sick HHO. I like this design. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll shut that off. That's putting out a little too much HHO to be in the house. Look at the bubbles the size of quarters some of them bubbles were. Well, anyways, you guys, that's my plate design. I'm gonna get this puppy screwed together and make another video, and we'll take a look and see what she can do. I'm gonna run her with distilled water. I got 1 gallon of distilled water. I ran it with distilled water last night with baking soda in the bowl, but I didn't want to waste another gallon of distilled water. So my next video will be with the distilled water and the baking soda. Probably same amount, half a teaspoon at the most, if this is a teaspoon. Anyways, see you soon.